Welcome back, and I've done some changes for this one in the options. You'll see what they are when people die. Blucher finds a bow, some arrows, and a quiver. Rom takes a sickle from inside the cornucopia. Noir grabs a backpack and retreats. Peachy breaks Vert's nose for a basket of bread. Vert was miserably saying it, we Sarah. And it was like, no, Bert, and fucking Peachy uppercuts her. Sure you can! Flooring fucking Bert and breaking Bert's nose. Smith, Mio, and IF share everything they gathered before running. Neptune runs away from the cornucopia. Ram runs away from the cornucopia. Uni finds a bag full of explosives. Escher finds a bag full of explosives. Blan runs away. Negasa runs away. Narumi sets off an explosive, killing Karma. He's already dead, I feel bad for him. Mayako stays at the cornucopia for resources. Sarah snatches a bottle of alcohol and a rag. Seizure runs away from the cornucopia. Machiko and Rin work together to drown Nepgear. Emmy steps off her podium too soon and blows up. Oh, fucking hell. How many people died? Oh, Mashak! Mashak! I love that. Will it? Mayako receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Ram diverts Seisha's attention and runs away. Blind explores the arena. Vert constructs a shack. IF scares Peachy off. Smith tries to sleep through the entire day. Pluto goes hunting. Rin begs Neptune to kill her. She refuses, keeping them alive. Narumi collects fruit from a tree. Rom defeats Union in a fight, but stops sparing people's lives. Rom, kill her. Nagisa, Machiko, Escher, and Mio track down and kill Compa. Sarah injures herself. Noir practices her archery. Well, people are dying quickly. Plugia tries to treat her infection. Mayako tends to her Ram's wounds. Peachy receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Noir receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Seisha begs for IF to kill her, but she refuses, keeping Seisha alive. Fucking kill each other already. Narumi receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Bert tries to sing herself to sleep. Barn and Machiko sleep in shifts. Sarah receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Uni tries to climb a tree and rest. Nagisa tries to treat his infection. Mio tries to tend her wounds. Neptune and Rom and Neptune talk about the tribute still alive. Rin tends to Escher's wounds. Smith climbs a tree to rest. Bert receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Pelucia, Blan, Rin, and IF hunt for another tribute. For other tributes. Nagisa, Ram. I fucking said Ram. Sarah, Mio, and Mayako hunt for other tributes. Seisha defeats Peachy in a fight but spares her life. Smith receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Noir makes a wooden spear. Neptune chases Escher. Uni scares Narumi off. Machiko camouflages herself in the bushes. Rom collects fruit from a tree. Aww, that's adorable. No cannon shots can beat. Blan and Escher sleep in shifts. Ram begs for Vert to kill her. She refuses, keeping Ram alive. Fuck you. Noir sets up camp for the night. Smith, Neptune, Pelucian, Nagisa, and Machiko sleep in shifts. Sarah cooks her food before putting her fire out. Peachy and IF talk about the tribute still alive. Narumi thinks about home. Ren attempts to start a fire but is unsuccessful. Uni, Seisha, Mayako, and Mio tell each other stories to lighten the mood. Rom tries to sing herself to sleep. Narumi makes a slingshot. Seisha practices her archery. Plutia thinks about home. Peachy camouflages herself in the bushes. Ram makes a slingshot. Rin, Machiko, Ram, and Escher raid Smith's camp while she is hunting. Valon searches for a water source. Mio goes hunting. Uni and Nagisa split up to search for resources. Neptune runs away from Bert. The Wild constructs a shack. Sora discovers a cave. Earth tries to spearfish with a trident. My fucking Oregon Trail! Stop dying of fucking dysentery! And she's the only death. Dysentery. Rowan begs for Noir to kill her. She refuses, keeping Rom alive. She falls into a frozen lake and drowns. Someone fucking died. Of something that wasn't fucking dysentery, because dysentery triggers me. Including I need to play some Oregon Trail and get everyone to die of dysentery. Just because dysentery is dysentery. Uni, Blanc, Seashard, Narumi and Smith sleep in shifts. Plutio receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. IF sets off an explosive, killing Ram, Mio, Machiko and Bert. IF is best bomber. Neptune, Eshu and Negus sleep in shifts. Sarah kills Rin for her supplies. Yeah, she seemed a bit disarmed. Nagisa, Sarah, Rom and Blanc hunt for other tributes. Narumi discovers a river. Esha sees smoke rising in the distance, but sees them coming closer with the force of ages. Centuries combined, protectors have arrived. I'm gonna stop there before I get a fucking... Before anyone says, "Hi, he was singing that." Seisha makes a slingshot in. Noir picks up flowers. IF runs away from Plutio. Neptune fishes. Uni discovers a cave. Smith sees the smoke rising in the distance and sees them coming close. I'm gonna fucking... Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, I'm gonna have to deal with that after. I was watching some Dragon Ball Z. Yeah, I like watching Dragon Ball Z. I was on season 6 because I actually have the DVDs. And it was in my laptop and I've just opened the side slot. This is during the Cell games. Seisha thinks about winning. Narumi quietly hums. Noir, Nagisa and Plutio discuss the games and what might happen in the morning. Neptune severely injures Smith and leaves her to die. I have defeats Rom in a fight, but spares her life. I have you fucking mass murderer! What's one more kill to your name? Esha lets Uni into her shelter. Blanc passes out from exhaustion. Sarah tries to sing herself to sleep. Esha receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Rom and Uni work together for the day. Nagisa overhears Blanc and IF talking in the distance. Nagisa overhears Blanc and IF talking in the distance. Narumi overhears Noir and Seisha talking in the distance. Plutio tries to spearfish with a trident. Sarah severely injures Neptune, but puts her out of her misery. You've killed Nep. Oh, I was about to... Noir is unable to start a fire and sleeps without warmth. Noir's gonna freeze her ass off, who cares? Blind Nagisa and Uni track down and kill Rom. But how can you kill Rom? She hasn't killed anyone. Sarah receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. IF screams for help. Seisha screams for help. Narumi passes out from exhaustion. Plutio screams for help. Eshu is unable to start a fire and sleeps without warmth. Uni bleeds out due to our untreated injuries. Yeah. Narumi scares Nagisa off. Sarah hunts for other tributes. The Wild severely injures Eshu and leaves her to die. Blanc, IF and Plutio hunt for other tributes. Seisha hunts for other tributes. Let's see how many. She didn't kill anyone. She deserved nothing. IF. If anyone deserves to be killed, it's IF. Sarah sets of an explosive, killing Nagastar and Narumi. Noir and IF talk about the tribute still alive. Seisha and Plutia Seisha sets Plutia on fire with a Molotov, and Blanc bleeds out due to untreated injuries. Seisha stabs Sarah in the abdomen. Noir gathers as much food into a bag as she can before she flees. IF decides to not go to the feast. Noir versus IF versus Seisha. Let's see how well this goes. Noir receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. IF receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Seisha attempts to climb a tree but falls to her death. You've disappointed me, Seisha. 6 cannon shots. IF falls into a pit and dies. I can't. I'm sorry, I cannot. Why? Just why? One fucking yell. You literally had IF best terrorist not win. Or Sarah. Or Seisha, for fuck's sake. Because the kills she got were good kills. Wait, Noir could have been killed! No deaths occurred on 3. I'm sorry. I'm triggered as fuck. So, see you in the next one, I guess? If I go and have one of these. Well, see you in the next video.